YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, about another video today, man. So today's topic we'll be talking about, we never had a 2-day weekend. Steph, what do you mean by we never had a 2-day weekend? If you think about it, like, it's only certain jobs that's like, you get like 3 days off and shit like that. And like those 3 days, you damn near working, those 4 days, them 4 days out of those 3 days that you're off, you damn near work 10 hours to like make sure you hit your 40 and shit like that. Like some people, they try to make it easy, like easier to like hit it, especially like places like Amazon, places like that. But what I mean by we never had a 2-day weekend for like most jobs. So like think about it. Monday, no one wants to be at work. Work is ass. Typically Monday, like it's dry as hell. It's like we back in this motherfucker. We're just working, slaving away, you know. And then lunch comes. Eat lunch, get back on the floor. You get like 30 minutes. It's the only job that I know that's probably give you an hour, like, of lunch. Like an hour to yourself for lunch is probably like police, or I won't even say teachers got lunch for real. But teachers, they usually just eat with their kids. Like management, like they really the only ones they get like a extended lunch type shit. Like when I say they take their time and they actually sit there and prepare their food. Like some people, like they break don't start until they sit down, and I'm kind of like that. Like how I look at it, my break don't start until I sit down. But at my current job, it's not like that. You get 30 minutes. That's all you get. You don't get no first 15. You don't get no last 15. You get 30 minutes. But like in certain states, you get both of your 15s and your 30s. But in my state that I'm in, we still kind of on like slave laws and shit like that. So like slave labor laws and shit like that. So you only gonna get 30 minutes to yourself, like to actually eat. And then, bro, those 30 minutes fly like that. Like you got to be eating so fast to make sure you actually eat. It's crazy, and it should never be that way. Tuesday come around, do the same shit. You come in, you really don't want to be there. You know you got to be there because you got bills and shit to pay. Shit weird. But work a little bit. Shit, go to lunch. That's your 30. Take your 30. Be back on the clock. Shit, work up to the time you gotta go. Wednesday come, you doing the same shit over. It's a repeated cycle, gang. Like it's just a repeated cycle. That's why I be saying, like, I wonder when like our people like when they'll get tired of this shit. Cause it's like this shit is so repetitive, and it's like, yeah, you want your peace and shit. Like, yeah, you don't want to be like a problem and shit like that. But bro, that's the point. Like, we're basically settling for what they're giving us. Like, comfortably oppressed. And like being comfortably oppressed, you really don't know what's going on. You really stupid. Like you think this is what you're really supposed to be doing, but whole time, nah, bro. We're really supposed to be in nature. We don't supposed to be in a fucking warehouse 8 hours a day, taking 8 hours of our time. Bro, our energy is precious. That's why people tell you to hold on to your energy. Like, don't get me wrong, you gonna slip up and you gonna crack some. Or if you not at that point to where you cracking, you gonna, do what you gotta do to get you one out. Like, it happens. Like, you're still a spiritual being having a human experience. So it's like you're still attached to this physical, but you have to be able to detach from the physical and actually realize what's important and what's not. Like, holding your energy is one of the most sacred things you can do. But I mean, like, of course, if you got a girl or something like that, of course you're gonna wanna, crack and shit like that, but that happens. And Thursday comes, doing the same shit over. Like, you more happy because it's Thursday. Like, Wednesday was hump day. Like, you almost there, we almost there. Thursday come, we almost there. It's almost Friday. You finna get your 2 days week off. I mean, your 2 days, your 2 days off, not 2 days week. I'm tripping, I'm bullshit. But Thursday come, you're a little bit more hyped because tomorrow Friday, like if you be out for the weekend, woo woo, and so you Thursday you got a little pep in your step. Like you working hard, you getting shit done. Like you're not like lagging around or lollygagging or just moving through the motions. You're actually working. You're actually putting the work in. So your break come up, your lunch come up, eat your lunch, get back on the floor. Time to go home. About a few hours, get this shit over. Friday come, you overly happy now because now it's gonna be the weekend. And Friday, you know, you trying to roll through it, you trying to find shit to do, you trying to keep busy until it's time to actually go. And like, you know, like I just said, lunch come up, go to lunch, come back off lunch, finish the rest of your shift up Friday. That's your 40. You really only got one day off for real. Because that Sunday, you really just, and like people wonder why like people really just don't be going anymore. Like they realize like what's going on. Like of course some people they kind of stray away from the church for their own reasons, but like people be tired and they wonder why people not like in, you know, the segregation and shit like that. Because I mean not segregation, but the church community and shit like that, because their body is tired, bro. Like, and then if you're doing hard labor, like my job, I do hard labor. Was doing hard labor. Like, bro, I didn't feel like doing shit else when it was probably my off day. And I'm be honest with you, I haven't had an off day since now. I have 4 days off. I'm on my 4th day. I don't go in today. I go back in tomorrow. And I've been working 7 days straight for like the past month and a half. So understanding that you really only get 1 day off. So like Saturday, that's the only day you truly get off. Like, cause Sunday, guess what you're doing? You're preparing for Monday. Morning roll around. You let's say you trying to get some things done. You go grocery shopping. You trying to catch a game too. So by the time you get back home, the games just started coming on. Bro, you watch 2 games. It's about 6-7 o'clock. Now you got to prepare to get ready for Monday. So, bro, look at it. You only have 1 day off. That's it. That's all. They sold us the illusion like it was a 2-day weekend because it sounded good. They love making shit sound good. And when it comes to the workers, you're just a number gang. So they expect you to always be at work, or they expect you to really not even get tired of work because that's how they see you. They see you as a fucking number. Even the people higher up than you, they see you as a number, bro. Some of the people like around you, like managers, OM, shit like that, they'll see you as human. Like some of them do, like not all of them, but some of them do. But like those execs and executive people and shit, bro, they don't give a fuck to talk to you because they're beneath you. You're just a worker. That's how they look at that shit. And it's pretty fucked up to say it that way, but it's just the truth in this thing called life that we live. And you just imagine, bro, you working 5 days straight, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Get the shit over with. You only really have Saturday off because Sunday you might go to the grocery store, you might do something else. Then if you watch games, if like you're a sports guy, so like me, I'm a football guy. So like I'll be looking forward to the football games, the NFL games. I'm actually looking to this season to see how things go. By the time you watch 2 games, bro, like for me on the Sunday, because I work on Sunday, for me, by the time I watch 2 games, nigga, it's time to start getting ready to go in. For people that work Monday through Friday, they have to prepare for Monday. Please don't go out. Please don't try to go clubbing on no damn Sunday knowing you got to go in Monday morning. You're going to be thrown the fuck off. You're going to have a fucking hangover. Okay, I can't say that. Because some people actually know how to not have a hangover when they've been drinking and shit like that. It's a certain way, it's like a BC that you get. But understanding that you only get 1 day for real. You don't get 2 days. Because Sunday, you ain't doing shit but preparing for Monday. And guess what? The cycle continues. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, you got off. Sunday, you resetting, getting set for the week. That's what another thing, you have to know how to take your days off. So if you know you already off on Friday and Saturday, if you already know you off Saturday, Sunday, take Monday off. So when it comes, you'll be off Friday, Saturday, Monday. I mean, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm tripping. But knowing how to actually take off is important. Because taking off just in the middle of the week just because you don't feel like going there one day, yeah, I understand that. I'm not going to say I haven't done that before. I have. But once you just start to really look at it and look at it from a different lens, you be like, yeah, that's coming here. I might as well just wait till the weekend when I know I'm off. I can add an extra day to me being off. That'll really help me regenerate and get right for working shit, because a lot of these jobs don't understand, like, they really working the shit out their workers. And it's like, understand that you're trying to like come up with like different ways of pleasing your associates and shit like that, your workers and shit like that. But bro, like, you have to understand people are human, bro. Like, people need rest just like anyone else need rest. You can't just keep pushing them. Eventually they gonna break the fuck down. That's what happened to me. I fucked around and fell out of work. So just understanding what I'm trying to say, you only got one day off from it, if you think about it. Sunday, yeah, you're off, but you're preparing for Monday. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because I know a lot of people like, what do you mean we not off on Sunday? We are off on Sunday. Yeah, you're off, but you're resetting. Like, you can't really use that Sunday to sit back and relax unless you just don't have shit planned for that day. Now, if you got shit planned for that day, it's going to interfere with you actually chilling, trying to get some rest for work that next day. Especially if you work early morning shift. Like, I don't see how people were doing it 6 to 2. I don't see how people do it. That shit, that's too long. Well, not too long, but it's too early to be getting up. Like, me, I have to be getting up at like 5 to make it on time, because I live a little stressed on my job. And just understanding, bro, like, they have all the control. And the only thing we do is just follow along with what they say. And I understand, like, people don't want to, like, go to jail and shit like that. And I don't want to either, but it's like, bro, when is enough gonna be enough? Like, they literally control every aspect of our lives. They tell you when to come to work. They tell you when to leave work. They tell you when to come to. They tell you when to take a lunch. They tell you when to come back for lunch. That's what a lot of people don't see. Like, they don't see through that illusion. They just think they just supposed to be doing this shit for the rest of their lives until they like 60. No, bro, that's not the goal, bro. Doing this shit till you 60? Bro, if I gotta do this shit till I'm 60, boy, I'm be miserable as hell every day. I'm gonna damn near end up alone because I'm gonna be that damn grumpy. I ain't gonna want to talk for real. I'm just be like, damn, if I really gotta do this shit for such and such more years until I can actually retire. And, bro, you really not even getting that many retirement years because, bro, it's like old people, they don't live like long anymore, bro. Like, our elders, it's like they don't live how they used to live. They used to live up to like 100, 115. Like, of course, you got some elders that have got to their age and shit like that. But I'm saying, like, overall, like, all elders should be getting to their age to where, like, they still have a good amount of time to actually just sit down and not do shit. Or draw from their Social Security and shit like that. So just understanding how you want to do things and the whole 2-day weekend thing, the myth, that bullshit. Whoever came up with that did that wrong. But yeah, bro, that's all I really had today. That's the download I had for y'all. I love y'all. Positive energy always create elevation. One step around.